Hello all and welcome back to a long overdue Let's Play live stream with TreborEHHP, myself, also known as Rob for some of you. Just a reminder, we are partnered with Humble Bundle. This game is available on Humble Bundle, and going and purchasing it will help support us. Go check out Humble Bundle in our links below. Doing so helps us, supports our channel, helps support our videos. Of course, I didn't say what we're playing today. I've been super excited for this game. It is, of course, a game that's come out years ago, and they've remastered and put all three games together. And of course, it's the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We've talked, Rosa and I have talked quite a bit about doing some nostalgia games from when we kind of grew up and were younger. And for me, Mass Effect is definitely one of those. So I'm super excited to play this, super excited to get going. We will be every Tuesday working on playing through Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so join me every Tuesday over on our Twitch channel. Let me know your favorite moments of the Mass Effect series from when you were playing it originally. And of course, follow all of our links that are right down here. You can find a link in both the YouTube and on Twitch that will take you to a link that will give all of our links. So thanks for joining us. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game, and let's just hop right in here. I'm super excited to play this game. And I apologize, we have not been streaming games as often. We have been recording some, so go over to our YouTube channel and check some of those out. But without further ado, let's jump right into the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm excited to see what kind of changes. They do have all the games kind of separated out. I love how this just looks. You kind of got that holodeck look for each game, building on each other. And we're going to start from Mass Effect 1. No better place to start. I have played through all of them. The order I played through originally, though, I started at Mass Effect 2. And then when Mass Effect 3 was coming out, I went back and bought Mass Effect 1 and did a whole series, stream or whole bit going through all of them. Oh. Let's try that again. Hopefully the game works for us. I'd be very disappointing if it doesn't. There we go. Oh, might have to... Give me a second, guys. It's not captured. There we go. Good old Mass Effect. Like I said, we're playing the Legendary Edition, so we're starting on good old Mass Effect 1. So they kind of put all the games together in one. It looks like they created a separate launcher so you can pick each game separately. And of course, if you don't know, the game kind of builds on each other. So it should, from what I was reading, it includes all the DLCs that have come out for all the games, like everything's together. We gotta make our Commander Sheppard. Yes, please.
Establishing secure connection.
I'm curious to see what they did with this one the most, because enter career info and physical stats into Normandy crew database. Let's yeah, we're gonna construct our own. Let's go with... I think I played male most of my go through, so we're going to go with female character because I know we do things. I'm going to do a shout out to beautiful Otsana, one of the names that I give good old Rosa. So we're going to go Commander Sheppard. Definitely upgrading the graphics of this game a little bit, because obviously this is the oldest of the... Okay, so we can be a spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting and never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Atetian Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or Earthburn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So I know these have a effect on some of the conversations you have. I think we're going to go with a colonist background. During a service mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone. You alone are left to tell the tale. War hero, early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or ruthless, throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers aware of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Now, I was planning on doing more of a renegade, dark, bad side, so I'm going with the ruthless on this one. And now for the fun parts. What kind of military? So we can go to the basic soldiers. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squads. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, or disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in the pistols. Infiltrator is normally where I go when I play these games. I like doing kind of sniper things. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They're more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but are at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. And then Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I think with the character that I want to go with, we're going to go with an Infiltrator.
Confirm facial identification.
And let's see. Cycle some of the presets. They definitely brought the Mass Effect 3 Mass Effect 3 graphics to Mass Effect 1. Ah, crap. I wanted to preset-wise, I wanted to go with... Which one was it? Her. Facial structure's good. Head's good. Eyes... Ooh, let's give her red eyes. Jaw, mouth's fine, nose is fine, hair. Let's go with a purple. Ooh, let's go with a purple hair. Maybe with a loose pony. I think we're gonna go with the loose pony. Yeah, we're going with the loose pony. And can we turn the brow color? Yep, we can make the brow color the same. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, makeup. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Scars. Yeah, we're gonna go with those scars and finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There we go. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. That is fine.
Identification confirmed.
So we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. We'll go. Veteran. Auto level up is off. Level scaling. Classic mode. The original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. Okay. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Wait. Okay, we're gonna go legendary mode then, I think. That's new. Squad power usage. Which skills and talents squad members will use in combat? We're gonna use all. Subtitles we want on, autosave on, enable tutorials. It's been a while, so let's keep those on. Oh, the relays. Oh, it's been so long since I've played any of these games. I don't know about you guys, but Mass Effect Andromeda was not as good as the original series. Multiplayer in that was really fun, though.
Well, what about Sheppard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there.
Oh, Captain
Her
Anderson.
parents were killed when slavers attacked Minbar. She got most of her unit killed on Torfin. She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the farthest stars. The basis for the incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called the greatest discovery in human history the civilization Mass Effect. That's what they called it. Of course, it doesn't give me enough time to read it out loud. Ooh, so exciting. They've definitely brought the graphics of the first game into the 21st century. Oh.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Time to go through a Mass Effect relay.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Oh, I remember playing the Mass Effect games for the first time. Like, this is just like, I don't know. There's something about seeing the Mass Effect relays in person, like for the first time, and oh, yep, shooting you at hyperspace speeds from one relay to another.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500 K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
I just gave you a compliment. So you hate it.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on your investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
Let's see. So, some of these obviously create some effect. We're going kind of ruthless badass. So we're gonna go cut the chatter.
That's enough. Your soldiers out like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, that is reported.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into them. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Niles is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Sheppard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm paying for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always like that.
Only when he's talking to you.
Okay. Yep, got some renegade points there. So that's actually what we're going for. Personal history. So everything that we chose kind of gets put in there. And then we've got some information on the timeline. That's kind of one of the awesome things about this game is
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies.
there's a lot of lore that goes into the game, and everything just kind of interconnects. I don't think I know there's a lot of controversy on the end of the series with the Mass Effect 3 ending, but the series as a whole is just spectacular.
With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was roughly 1,200.
Okay, we're not gonna sit through all that, but we have that. So now we've got to go speak to the captain. Our squad is just us. The squad screen lets you review your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view I can't talk today. Click on a talent to spend talent points. I don't think we have any talent points yet. Oh no, we have 3 talent points. Okay. And to gain a rank in it, as you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Yeah, we have our Infiltrator, Charm, Intimidate. We may throw some points in Intimidate. Which gives us more options for we gotta get pistols up before we can get our sniper rifle. Again, tactical armor has to get up before that. I think what we're going to do though is we don't want to be charming. I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw everything into intimidation right now. We don't have an helmet on yet. So I think that's, we just have the map for the ship at the moment. Equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Yeah, so we don't really have any gear at the moment, besides what's on us. So there's no items to switch them out with. They did kind of keep the gear and some of the stuff to the original game, which is nice. So that's wonderful. We can of course go and what's the, not what I wanted. So I did not play this game.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting.
Okay. I did not originally play this game on the computer. I played it on, I need to see how I can holster my weapons. Okay. Tactics HUD, Order Rally. I don't want any of those. I want to slot my toggle quick slots. Okay. I don't know how to put stuff away. I want to put my weapon. Jump test boosters. Nope. Vehicles. Can I holster? Oh, they're at H. Okay. Yeah, I played this game on the Xbox, the Xbox 360. I think all the games I played on the Xbox 360. So, and considering we're on the Xbox, like, X now, like, space is the interact.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
It pays to get lots of information from individuals. For you, those of you who haven't played the game before, I'm going to go ahead and do so.
Less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run's just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating the shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. Runs in my family.
Obviously, this has multiple different alien species in it, so. Plus he's a Spectre.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
Just do your job.
It was on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
So that gave us more information in our codex. Obviously.
His first roughly 1,200
I don't
years
think-
ago, the Turian.
Yeah, so we got the ship's sensors. Yeah, lots of information. I apologize. I don't like leaving stuff. Oh, come on. I don't like leaving stuff unread in the codex, even if I kind of know a lot of it. Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. I am not the commanding officer. Corporal Jenkins, and...
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? Mentioned for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary. Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're... I know how things work. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus? Turians are generally...
It's fun to get all the information.
The other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid.
I personally love the Torians.
As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres? Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
Welcome to the chat.
The official power.
We're playing Mass Effect
Basically,
Legendary
they're a
Edition
shadow
today.
organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power? I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. If an agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take them down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality. Why don't we have any of our own people in there? Spectres usually come from the Council races.
They definitely upgraded some of the visuals. Like the older games are kind of, or the original is definitely a little more clunky, but I think there was still a little.
Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
Sounds like my kind of job. This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting employees, no matter how capable.
And then Eden Prime.
Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime is one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Speculation, speculation, speculation. Yay, more Renegade points. Like I said, oh come on. We're going for a Renegade playthrough this go round. Is my plan.
Commander Sheppard, I was hoping you'd get here first. Give us a chance to talk.
Where's
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to.
I enjoyed Nihilus's face paintings.
It's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Sheppard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Sheppard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
No, you don't say. Everyone figured that out.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top. Information strictly on the need-to-know basis. A research team on Eagle unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean are here. We'll go here. Prothean are believed to be like the ones who created the Mass Effect relays.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
We can handle this on our own.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Sheppard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate.
Like hell he is.
When do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. And we're in business. But you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential in your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Sheppard. I only care that you can do the job.
What if I refuse?
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Sheppard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Thanks, babe.
It'll be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship.
Let me know if that's better, babe.
Nihilus will accompany you.
I thought you were sleeping.
What do you know about
Getting more details here for now.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard such.
Is that a little better?
But
I know the mic's still a little bit loud.
Galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond.
Why it's called
Earth.
Eden
It
Prime.
symbolizes humanity's growth.
Garden of Eden and Prime.
Species. And
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to adjust it. I can, if I move it away. Is that a little better? Unfortunately, guys, we have some issues with how things are set up here and there.
Civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
Well, glad you joined me for a little bit, babies.
Ruins buried on Mars. We'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data.
I named Commander Sheppard Osana in honor of Yulbens.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Let's do this!
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Ruh-roh, Shaggy!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. They came out of nowhere. We need...
When it all started.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Oh, that's a beautiful little like
Status
graphic
report.
for breathing
17
for
minutes
the
out, Captain.
Turians.
No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
What is it? Some of us we know, but I will do my best to not give any spoilers. For those of you who have not played or seen any of the aspects of gameplay, it's a great game. Link in the description below if you want to get it for yourself.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors,
Yes,
Captain?
sir.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Sheppard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
We are at...
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Okay, if I remember correctly, this kind of acts as a tutorial as well. Use left mouse button and fire.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Press H to put it away. Oops, not what I wanted.
Perimeter secure.
That's what we want. Okay. Ooh. Change weapons, hold left shift. Okay, that's interesting. Again, I play this on the Xbox, so like this is all a little new for me with the keyboard and mouse command controls. Hold left switch shift to switch weapons for your squad. Ah, okay. We give, okay, so that's how you get the commands. Not Jenkins! Man, that's beautiful. I want left shift to be like... I want it to be run, but it's not. Poor Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Oh no, that wasn't Jenkins.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, man.
Oh, that was Jenkins. Yep, we get... I think we have to have... Oh, okay, that'll do it. Medigel is needed to kill injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass encryption and electronic. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Press V to use Medigel to heal a squad. I don't think he needs healed though. Oh yes he does. We have 4 Medigel. Okay. We have 4 total. Ooh, what the hell?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Sheppard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
Ah, okay, so Caden has points to spend. We're gonna give him, we'll give him first aid, and we'll give him sentinel.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
So the way the weapons work, it's not really like that you necessarily have ammo. They can get overheated, if I remember correctly. Use left shift to issue orders to your squad, or use Z, attack your target. Q or E, have a specific squad mate move to a point, or C to call them back. Oh, okay, so... Pretty sure... Okay, it's Q. Some of this game really requires good squad maintenance. Kind of using your squad to move up. The left shift kind of allows you to get a... Where's he getting shot from? Okay. So we're trying to get to the dig site. Okay. Let's call him back to us. Space is... Yeah, there's not really a reload. Oh. Medigel, yay! We got some more Medigel. It does pay to like kind of check corners in this game because sometimes there's boxes and whatnot that can help with things. So, okay, we're heading... Am I heading the right way? I don't think so. Maybe it was. Oh. Okay, we can get fatigued. Nope, I was. I was heading the right way. The white bar there's our energy, so... Nice shooting. Nice shooting. What are those? Oh, yeah. Yep. God. This is still one of my all-time favorite games. Okay, he's...
Thanks for your help.
Ashley, that's right.
I didn't think I was... Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
We are on a mission here.
I need a status report, now.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your
Where's the
unit?
rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, ma'am. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Quarians are
Well, after
cool, right?
that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago...
So they definitely
added some
updated the
propane
graphics. There's still some, like...
beacon.
I
Suddenly
think because of
every scientific
how
expert in
old
the
this
colony was
this
interested.
particular game is,
That's when they
how
brought
much
us
they can
into
master it
I
and
don't
bring
know
it
much
in
about the beacon
back up.
itself, but I heard one
is
of the researchers
limited.
say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. It seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
ooh, yeah, that's not good. The amount of whatchamacallit points, renegade points. Let's give you pistols and let's give you some armor. Okay. I already did that. I did that. No one has talent points to use.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. Take all. Change your team's equipment, press the escape button, and go to the equipment screen. Yay! I think that was armor. So you can kind of see the difference between the armor. Obviously, this light Scorpion 1 armor is going to be better because better damage protection, better shields, better tech biotic protection. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Kaden has the Onyx, and she has a Phoenix. And it'll give her more tech biotic protection, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay. And, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Run to waypoints, take cover behind a rock, yep. Cover, press left mouse button to fire, hold right mouse, yeah. I already knew that. And with level up, that means we get talent points. Yay! Talent points. Okay. What do we need? We need 5 points in pistols. So I need to put pistol damage and accuracy, purges weapons heat. Yep. Guess I can't take that yet. Why can't I take that yet? I don't know. Let's go ahead and then do right there. Let's grab tactical armor. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, he's got 4 points. Let's get him a point in Sentinel. How to do barrier. First aid. She has for that. Assault rifles and combat armor and assault rifles. Okay. Which means I want her. Okay, she's on her assault rifle. You're on your pistol. That'll do. Okay. We're gonna make sure I'm not gonna be using shotguns, so we don't have to worry about that per se. Cadence shotgun. Oh, let's give him. Let's use that. Ashley already has the fourth one. Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome. How are we doing today? I see someone else has joined us.
This is
by
the dig
Mass
site.
Effect's legendary
The beacon was right
initiative.
here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. I don't remember.
Sheppard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sounds good, Nihilus. I wonder if... Can I see my renegade? Yes, I can. I can see the renegade Paragon. So we've got points in renegade. I do believe that that eventually gives us like other options depending on how far up that is, but it's been a long while since I played any of these games. The last one would have been Mass Effect Andromeda.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Wait for the...
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Husks. They're just husks. They're not really human anymore. This is where Omnigel comes into play. Okay, some objects require decryption or electronics access. Any squad member has a required talent. You will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core, move the mouse to move around the ring, left click and right click to move inwards and outwards to avoid the security programs.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Tell me what happened.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network.
How's everyone doing this evening?
It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Or afternoon, or morning, depending on where in the world you are.
Groundbreaking medical advances.
Here it's
Who
evening,
knows
though.
what secrets are locked inside?
A little bit warm.
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the
Cray,
time.
cray.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Anything else in here? Just you to talk to? Me to punch someone in the face? Yep, that's it. Just punching people in the face, that's what we do. Take all... all in there, okay. Equipment, let's see what we got. Assault rifle. I'll probably give that to one of them because I can't really use it. The Hurricane 1 again. Can I... Breath aside? No, okay. Yes. Enough there, enough there, enough there, enough there, enough there. Medium armor human. Can either one of them use medium armor? She can. Oh, it doesn't get her any tech protection. We'll go ahead and... You can have that. Of course it changes colors. Okay. He's got her pointed in. We'll give you the assault rifle. Gave you a lot of things. What is he specialized in? Nothing really. Okay. So his pistols. His pistols are going to be what we do. Let's keep going. Oop.
Saren. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. got it under control.
No. Now this was a good terrain. Saren, on the other hand.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man. Balls. Okay, we're gonna opening Gemini amp. Biotic amp. Okay. Take it. Anything else going on down here? Not at the moment. Gotta go find. Yeah. Yep, Nihilus didn't last very long, which makes things even harder because, you know, he's the one rooting for us as a human to become a Spectre, which is a big deal.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What about the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once.
That's why we go with intimidation.
Before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
No problem. Yay, more Rider Skate. Ooh, combat sensors. Ooh. Take all. Escape. Equipment. I think that can go on. Can that go on? Nope. Ah, yes. Summoning technology to block your weapon radar. The combat scanner upgrade improves detection levels, making the enemies visible. Ooh, yay. Put that on my wonderful sniper. I can use pistols. Yeah, we'll take that, and then Kaden can have. I already have that. She already has that. Okay. That'll do. That will do. Okay. Anything else up in here that I take? What's here? Ooh, begin manual bypass. Okay. It's like playing Frogger. Heavy armor. Wow. Nice. Okay. Anything else we take? Okay. I don't think anyone can use the heavy armor. I know I can't. Actually, no. Kaden definitely can't. Okay. Let's see. Damage per second's higher. Yeah, we're gonna leave you with what you got. We're gonna leave you with what you got too. Okay. Why did I do that? I talked to one of them, I talked to all of them. We already got what we need out of them. Checking to see if there's anything else here. So there's a lot of information you can get, and sometimes not having conversations, like, it affects you later on in the game. There's Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Betty Dill. That's good. We'll get to Nihilus here in a second. Ooh. That's rounds. Those are fun. So that's hi, kiddo. Hopefully you're taking care of mommy, kiddo. What else did I pick up? I picked up something else. Gel, pistol. Different kind of weapon? Can I see all of my? I don't know. We'll not worry about any of that right now. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they added a photo mode. That's fun.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
And you're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
Okay.
I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
That's right,
Ashley. Actually need those grenades.
Give him a new butt.
We don't want to attack Eden Prime. We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, alright. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it.
This is why I put the points of intimidation to begin with.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. This what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Yep, he did.
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Coward. High explosives. And some more renegade points. Where's my grenade launcher? Ah, okay. The one wasn't a grenade mod. I don't think they have grenades. Yeah, they don't have grenades. He uses biotic. We'll give him the biotic. Ooh, no. Do I have biotics? I don't think I have biotics. No, I don't have biotics. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Mother truckers. Boom. Boom. Come a little far down. Reloading. And they'll use their own skills. Can't overcharge that yet. Come on. Where are you? There he is. There they are. One. Thank you. Maybe, yep. There we go. controls are definitely a bit different playing on like mouse and keyboard, but I definitely am enjoying the heck out of it. Let's I should be able to overload that. Miss anything back here? Good. I want to hit reload, but again, they're at least in this one, they're all kind of energy based. So you have a certain amount of time before things get like overheated. Traveling on the cam. Oh, the story of this game is just like
charges.
wonderful.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, so the last one might actually be over on the other side. I think it's over on the other side. Sounds like I have a way over where you have to do that. Let's go ahead oh, 2 charges remaining. Where's the other charge? Oh, wait, charge. Okay. This way. There it is. construction. Okay. Tech kit. Take all that. Later on, it's definitely important to like talk to your comrades, but like this section's definitely like kind of an intro section. But that's okay. I don't want to waste my Omni, because this isn't too hard. Oh. Okay, ooh, new sniper rifle. We like new sniper rifles. We definitely like new sniper rifles. Take all. Sniper rifles. Yeah. Transfer, yes, transfer installed stuff to the new weapon. Okay. Investigate. Investigate the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, don't touch her.
The beacon blew up. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. We got an achievement.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
They definitely upgrade, like, expanded on the human textures, for sure. Like the people textures. I mean, it's definitely been upgraded, like look-wise, remastered.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Sheppard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
The morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Sheppard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pissed off about the
Intel
gas.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
Sorry, trying to get as much renegade points as I can.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Sheppard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Sheppard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
They can't help us.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Wonderful. Journal's updated. I don't think we have enough XP to level up yet. Not yet. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff in here. So I'm not really worrying about a lot of that right now. Our journal, we have to speak to Joker. We don't have any assignments. Okay. Good equipment wise. Mess hall. The mess hall.
Well, Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that. But I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Maybe, but we'll see.
There's something big coming. I don't want anyone messing it up. You read me, Lieutenant?
5 by 5, ma'am. Is there anything else before we head ashore?
Keep your concerns in check. You don't want to get a rep for questioning orders.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So that's mess hall. I'm going to the lab storage. Can I go to the lab storage? Is there anything in the lab storage? Probably not. Nope. It's been so long that I've played this that I don't remember everything. So, kind of on this journey with y'all. You all. Y'all, yeah, y'all.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
We'll hold off on
I should go.
for now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't think I can talk to these people. I think that's a cryo sleeping pods, yeah. So kind of like a cryo sleep. That's Ashley.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
The Normandy changes so much throughout the games. But the good old Normandy is still the good old Normandy. The other thing is doing some of those side things and everything allow you to
Glad you're okay.
getting information and whatnot, update your codex, and also level, like it helps with your leveling up and getting XP. Just out of curiosity, where are we at? Our Renegade's looking pretty good.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that?
And here we go through the mess. Never gets old. The relays never get old. Oh. Walking down memory lane. And the chat or the comments, tell us some of the games that you enjoyed years ago that you would enjoy playing again if they remastered them.
Look at the size of that ship.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
The other thing about this game is like the cutscenes are just wonderfully done too. Like it's just some games like you just want to skip through the cutscenes, but like it's just a wonderful story that you don't like. It's not you want to be a part of it. Like you want to see everything. Loading, loading, loading.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. They won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Sheppard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, important locations are marked on your map. Okay, so that's part of the journal. Expose Saren. That's what we're working on right now, is exposing Saren for the corrupts. Captain Henderson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Interesting. Unusual readings. So, like, we can go investigate that later. Once we're able to get off of the Citadel, that is. Nope, not what I want to do. I don't want to run around the Citadel with...
I understand what you said. Pleased reading. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am an
The
Ambassador
amount
Galen.
of
Genuine
alien
query.
species is just
Is there
spectacular
something I can
too.
do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
They're very
It is
monotone.
agreeable to share our culture with others.
But
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture
the
of the
station
Elcor.
is
Frankly,
alien and no one knows
the
all
safety
that
and
much about it.
familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Definitely some interesting species amongst.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Why so
You
cranky?
seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
I still want to
Actually,
know.
I would like to know more about your history.
I still want to know the Lord's
My
wonderful.
people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, We trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke again. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari Consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari Consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Consort chambers.
Good day.
I think that might have given us a... No. I thought that game would have given us a, like, side quest, but my thoughts were wrong. Okay. Nope, not what I want. I need to stop doing that. I can't use that door. Yep, that's what that is. So,
yep. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Open the door.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
the aliens from the animals.
That's a little rude. Although some people, this game does play on some of those like racial types of things that people have a habit of having. Easy decryption. Canon manual override. Let's see. Boom, boom. There we go. Following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in Hawking Ada Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Yeah, see, stuff like that gives you like little side quests. Eventually we'll be able to roam the galaxy and explore stuff and get intel.
Commander Sheppard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand
learning
of the Council,
things.
so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
Yep.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Who gets the job done?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Sounds like you'd rather be behind on the block.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Darn.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just a little tidbit.
This place seems strange.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari Consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Well then. So, if I remember correctly, the Asari are all females.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Let's say it's livelier
So long,
and
Commander.
deadlier all at the same time. Can't do anything with those guys at the moment. If I remember correctly, they have a part in playing in the bigger picture of things. But again, it's been a while since I played this game. Oh, no, I didn't want to come back into the CSEC ambassadors. I think CSEC's a lot of Taurians. I don't remember if I think there are female Taurians. Will not
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Academy. Citadel rapid transit to travel quickly between major locations as you explore the Citadel. We can only go, yeah, only got ones that we found, so. Avina, yeah, I think we kind of have to head to the Citadel Towers ultimately. But, big old Krogan in the middle there. Larian, a Taurian. I don't know, there's just so many alien races that they create, and it's just wonderfully. I feel this game is wonderfully done. Now if I use this, it gives me the embassies or the tower, which we kind of have to head to the tower, but we'll get there. I think a lot of this other stuff can kind of be sidestepped for a moment. We're going to go to the tower, do that, because that's kind of our main quest right now. And if I remember correctly, there's some other stuff that we have to do around the Citadel before we can actually go, like, explore greater space. So I think today we'll go to the tower, get that kind of finished, and then from there we will go ahead and probably wrap it up for today. There may be a possibility I'll stream again another night this week, Because again, it's been a very long time since I've played this game, and it is by far, Mass Effect has always been like, when you get the question, what's your favorite, one of your favorite video games of all time, like Mass Effect is definitely one of them.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower.
Thank you.
One of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
No one has any idea what they
The keepers are
do.
essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
That elevator leads up to the Citadel Tower, which is where we're heading. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
There's a lot of this kind of talk when you're going through some of these between your companions, which can be interesting depending on which two companions you take with you. Of course, you don't necessarily have to take anyone with you. Garrus! Oh, Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Critterz.
Commander Sheppard, Garrus Vicari. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Garrus
Good luck,
is
Maybe
one
they'll
of my
listen to you.
favorite characters across the series.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
He's an interesting Torian.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be running with
It'll take us, yep, everywhere that we found like one or past one, it'll take us to it. It's kind of one of those, you have to hit the fast travel point to use the fast travel point, which will come into effect a little more, I believe, later.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Let's
The
see what
Geth
happens.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Sheppard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Sheppard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision!
Sheppard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You are an
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Sheppard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Sheppard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Saren is a butthole.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Letz.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Sheppard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of...
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000...
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover... He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, We have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when it got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Sheppard.
I should go.
Good luck, Sheppard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Ooh, yay, we leveled up again. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and level up. Ooh, I can take another. Ooh. Sell both items to store 2% more. Nice. We're gonna definitely take that. Go ahead and take some of that to unlock sniper rifles, and then we're going to take 2 points in sniper rifle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, boys and girls. Let's see. We're going to set you as a healer. Damage. Undo that for you, and then Ashley's going to go increases health, increases weapon damage. I want you to be assault rifles. No. Thank you up. Let's throw some combat armor and some assault training on you. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. And then we're going to go ahead and save. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna do for Mass Effect Legendary Edition this evening. Like I said, I may be streaming some more this week. We'll see on the schedule. We will definitely be streaming every Tuesday through till when we have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition completed. That means all 3 of the Mass Effect games, which will be a little while. So, if you haven't already, go check all of our links. The Humble Partner thing isn't showing right now, but it will pop back up here. Make sure you grab the link in below. If you like what you've seen so far, there is a link to get the game yourself in the description below. Make sure to give us a like and a follow on all of our sites and all of our media, and we will see you in the next one. And just remember, you're a beautiful, unrepeatable miracle. And keep being a bum. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
The Asari, the second species to join 50,000 years. The Elcor, the Geth, The Citadel, after the Geth secure the Citadel, the Spectres are agents. Humanity's first contact with an alien. The system's a virtual intelligence is an combat hard suits use a dual layers kinetic barrier. Combat hard